close. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady in. You can do it right, Shoshie can. Enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Oh, we paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. Turn on, tune in, hear what I say. Watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above. And if you like it, give it mad love. Take your time, steady in. You can do it right, Shoshie can. Enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady in. You can do it right, Shoshie can. Enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. 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 We paint miniatures.
Hey guys, we are live and it's Shoshie from Shoshie's Minis and it's Friday. And let me just check real quick to make sure my mic is working. Good, it is. Awesome. Hi McLeod, how are you? It is Shoshie time. Today we've got some really cool things happening today. We're going to be working on my Centaur. The Centaur that I have gotten from Michael Milano. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn down the volume on my music because it is loud. In fact, we are going to switch up the music altogether. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to turn this off here. I need like an intro to my intro song, don't I? Okay, let's just play. There we're going to start off with cool chill music to begin with. So it's Friday, it's Whip Trip Friday. So I hope you have your pictures and everything all set up because we're going to be doing whip trips. We have a giveaway today for, I have a cat here in my mouth. Puh. And it is subscriber giveaway day, and we're giving away something really cool. I'm going to probably have to tell you all about it in a minute. I'm going to wait until there's more people around in chat so we can see. And but yeah, it's basically we're giving away Zarbag's Gits. Yay, Beef in the Hole, how are you? Zarbag's Gits and It's fully painted by me. It's a big deal. This is a big deal giveaway. Hey, Millennia. How are you? Rumble, subscribing. Yay. You want that Zarbags Gets, don't you? All right, hold on. Let me write you down. Overhead. Yay. I got Whip Trip Friday. I got Schmutz here. Let's write this. There we go. Schmutz. I can't see it. Subscriber giveaway. Rumble is the first one to subscribe today. Painted Glitz, exactly. Rumble. Make sure I get this spelled right. There we go. Yay. Rumble says, hello, hello. I do need to pop out real quick. We'll be back in an hour. So, okay. Because let me start this giveaway for you then. Okay? So you can enter. You still have to be present to win. So when you come back, you can win it. Hold on. Let me do this. It's the wrong app. Wrong thing. Hey, Lamunas. How are you? Okay. Giveaway. There we go. Custom. All right, here it is. Start the giveaway. We're going to start this right now. Sneaky Gobble Gets, yes. Aw, I'm sorry. Millennia's not feeling good. Inky John, hi there. How are you? So it says win a painted Zarbags Gets. Hold on. A painted Zarbags Gets. Wait, now I missed it. Hold on. Yeah, exclamation point raffle. It says, must be, Zarbags Gets from Warhammer Underworld. Must be a subscriber and present to win. A raffle has started for subscribers. You got to be a subscriber to win. Enter exclamation point raffle to enter the raffle. And there goes my voice. What happened? I didn't even do anything. It goes, okay, now we're back. All right, Beef in the Holes entered. Inky John. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. All right, we're all set. I'm going to show these off on stream. So let's take a look at what you will get with your Zarbags Gets if you win. The box is beat up because I took this thing I thought this was going to be mine. And I ended up not having the time to learn or play it or anything. And also, this has been with me to Australia. So it's been authentically world traveled already. I need a beer to save my voice. So here's, it's got a little chip. We'll have to fix that today. Oh, too much rolling around. I'm going to have to wrap these up better. I thought they had them fixed. So there we go. There's two more. They're all painted and ready to play. All you need is someone else to play a game with, which that might be a little bit if you're in lockdown. There you go. By the way, Zen for One, did you send me your information already for last time's giveaway? Yeah, these are nice. Yeah, they're nice. Even if you don't play, you might want these because they're Shoshie painted. Aw. Tesoro. Thank you for the subscription. We're going to write your name down. That's how you win. That's how you enter. Now just have to do exclamation point. Yeah, to subscribe with your Twitch Prime for free. Okay, let's see. Tesoro 1128. There we go. Get your ticket by doing exclamation point raffle. Even these squigs alone. These squigs are just the cutest. Mostly cute. Okay. They will tear you up on the battlefield, I think. I think that's their thing. Oh, and there's this guy too. So yeah, there's 3 different little bowmen. Little Gits. 3 little bowmen. I don't know how that one sees with his cloak over his face. Inky John, thank you for the subscription. Hold on a second. There we go. John. Yay, thank you. And then there's the 2 squigs. I think there's 9 models total. Then there's a little dude with a net. That's a good one. I think he's got the only AoE in the game, I'm not for sure. And then there's these two guys, like a little magic user and a potion guy, drinking a potion. Zen for one, thank you for the subscription. And then there's this is Zarbag. I think this is Zarbag right here. He's got like a little fairy in a jar or in a cage. He's got a sickle with oh, thank you so much for those bits. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. We might start having do we have a hive train? Let me go check if we have a hive train. Do we have a hive train? I'm not looking at Twitch, so I can't tell if I have a hive train or not. Let's see if I can do this. Minimize this and make this bigger. We do have a hype train going on. Yay! Yes! Messaged you. Okay, and I responded. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, and did you change your name, Zen for one? It says Zen_41 now. That's so cute. All right, so but he's got a pot with mushrooms and bones in it. All right. So I will get that shipped out to you, no problem, Zen for one. Don't worry. This way, if you win this, you'll get both of them with one package. Got rid of that trailing one you couldn't stand. That makes sense. Yeah. There we go. All right, so that is our giveaway for today. Do ! Raffle to enter the raffle. You must be subscribed. Forgot to put this guy in here. Don't want to let him out. Okay. Hold on one second. Let's see. Zen for one. There's the Zen for one. There we go. Awesome. So somebody else had the regular Zen for one. That was all one word. All right. So today, let's talk about what we're going to do today. Because it's going to be... Remember how I was so scared to paint him on stream? Well, once again, I'm scared. Because we're going to be turning this guy into a pinto, which I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to use these markings or not, but I like it because this is the same horse in all three of these pictures, and I like the fact that you can see both sides of him easily. So I wanted to do a pinto that was called the Overo type. If you know anything about horses, like my buddy 30 Studio does. I don't think this is Overo. I think this is a different kind. But Overo, it means when it's like all the brown is framing the white. So we might do a hybrid. We'll see. You have board games to give me? Awesome. I will take board games. Okay, I've got my water. I don't know why my voice is cracking on me. That's weird. It means it's time to hydrate. Okay. Everything's falling off my desk. There we go. Okay, we are set. Now, before I show you, yeah, more beer, less water. Does beer really help your voice? Does it? I don't know. I think I'm not sure if I want to put gloves on for this or not. I think I will. Because number one, I've got this awesome new color on my nails I want to protect. And I also don't want to get my oils from my fingers all over my model. So we'll just put a pair of gloves on. Yeah, what kind of board games? I'm curious too. Always interested. Okay. Let's take a look. You're back to painting after 30 years away. Oh, that's so awesome. That's really awesome. Well, wait till you see this, because I'm not even going to paint. Look what I got. I finally got my, let's see if I can get this to show. It's not going to show up because of the dark. So this is, it's a watercolor pencil. It says paper, glass, metal from the Czech Republic. It's Stabilo. It's a white watercolor pencil. I apologize in advance. So we're going to use some of these references and try to paint our paint, right? We're gonna outline everything as best as I can, and I'm gonna make some stuff up where I go. I'm not going to use this exact image because there are parts of the brown that I just love and I don't want to hide. So we're going to make our own version of this right here. We got the level 1 hype train emote. Let's share it. Hi, Choo Choo Hype Chimp. Oh, that is so cute. Choo Choo. Oh, he's cute. Choo Choo Hype Chimp. All right, so I'm going to start in a little, I need to probably sharpen this just a tiny bit. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go back and sharpen this. I have a sharpener in my studio right here. There we go. That's better. Robash, subscribing. For 12 months, it's been a year. Robash, 1 year. Yoo-hoo, lots of hype. A full year. Can jam out to some Japanese metal for Robash. Because it's metal to be subscribed for a year. Robash 76. Thank you so much for your support. And you guys know that, like, the money that you guys, send me through your subscriptions and your support, it goes to help improve the stream. It goes to buy awesome music like this for, that only you can hear here, and that's it. Yep, use channel points to request a genre from the music library. So we have a music library. Up here, right here, there's a little bar. We're trying to raise music to buy some new music that we're gonna be playing on the channel soon. So all of that goes toward it. All right, let's start with this. I'm gonna just start making a couple little patterns first. I'm just gonna start small. And I'm just drawing this directly on here. Yeah. It's like little drawing little countries. Little European countries anyway. No offense to my little European country friends. But doing this with the watercolor pencil is going to make life so much easier when it comes to painting this, right? Because we'll kind of have our little plan and we can just color in the numbers. I'm trying to figure out which one's the white and which one's going to be the brown. I think this is going to be the white up here. There we go. Okay, I like that so far. Need to make a couple more like little spots. Has anybody ever done this before? Use watercolor pencil to try to plan out some of what they're doing? I thought this was going to be a lot harder than it has been right now. So I'm glad this is so far looking good. You will in the future? For freehand on banners? Yeah, it's a really good idea. Geeky Girl Games, subscribing for 24 months. That is amazing. So we've got Robosh at 1 year and Geeky Girl at 2 years. That's awesome. Let's give some major hype to these, both of them. Major dedication. You are also metal. Hi, all right, backside. So you can buy different colors of these kinds of watercolor pencils and use them for weathering. But keep in mind that when you use them, they will rehydrate. So you cannot just keep putting water on top of them because they'll reactivate. So just keep them for that last final touch, right? Especially for weathering. Oh, where's my reference here? I'm looking at my little horsey. You tried using superfine micron pens to do cross hatching, but it turned out better with the brush. You never know. Exactly. And this could end up, this is mostly, I'm going to add the brushwork in a minute, but I wanted to draw out my freehand here so I don't have to fight it as much. Here we go. Okay. I think that's good. So this horse here has a big patch on his belly, and there's some spots right here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a spot where I got like a little schmutz, and I want to definitely make a little pattern over that. And it looks like it's even better when you actually keep in a little area of brown on the sides here. Another little area of brown right here. Okay. Ah, yes. Lamuna says, anyone who's interested in the Elemental bus, they're announcing that they're going to do a restock on their stores Monday. Chimera Nocturna and Michael Contraro. I'm so excited about those. Zab says, nah, I just use a brush. Unused to that for my quick tabletop jobs. Yeah. Now I can add a catch light to the, yes, exactly. That's exactly what's good about little white watercolor pencils. You can do that with a little catch light. I'm gonna add another little area here. It's looking good so far. I'm happy. I feel like it's not too much white. So Overo, O-V-E-R-O, that's when you have the white is framed by all of the brown. Okay, that's probably where I'm gonna start. Okay, let's do, so I don't want to start with a white. I want to start with something else, I think. I think I want to start with ivory. This ivory is like a buff color. Debating over grabbing air and including your 30% off discount you got from N Paints. Oh yeah, go mad. That would be so cool. All right, and then in the little painting tutorial I watched before I started this, I'm gonna use this size brush and my little water cup here. And based on what I saw, they used pretty thin paint for the first layer. I was watching one of those ladies paint the Breyer horses that are really popular collector's items. It's just better to go in here and see how I'm painting the edges first. Paint your edges and then come in and paint fast in the middle. And I believe some of these ladies, they will also try to paint in the direction maybe the hair grows. I can't say I know enough about hair on horses to get that right, so I'm gonna make it up and just hope it looks good. Anyway, like I said, using it pretty thin. It's thin and milky right now, so. Try to get that crispness around it, because that, I want it to look like it's part of his fur, not separate. The horse is looking amazing. It blows your mind. Thank you. I was very, very happy it turned out how it did. You're gonna watch a bunch of people in chat buy the air backlogged on her painting for next year. I don't know. I don't tend to like to paint the same thing twice the same way, so we'd have to come up with a bunch of different ideas. It's funny though. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm trying to remember now where, okay, so yeah, that's a little spot. It does take a little bit more mind power to do this, just a little bit. So that's why I'm being a little bit more quiet than I normally am. Because I don't want to be jabbering away and then like all of a sudden I'm like, oh, sorry, I just blurped onto, I need more water because this needs to be thinner. Don't want it to be too much, right? Yay, do we get another subscriber or we got a follower? Wolfblade. Hello, Wolfblade. Thank you so much for the follow. All right, Painting Cricks, thanks for coming by. It's good to see you. Hi, we're painting a model that is it was like a kind of a garage kit from a 3D sculptor that I found named Michael Milano. He's got a website called cgmodeling.com where you can buy this model. I'm not so. Aw, Tay McNull, thank you so much for the subscription. I'm not being sponsored by Michael at all. I just want to support him because I love this model and I want him to do more stuff like it. And I thought if I can point some people to it, maybe I can get what I want, right? Tay, don't forget to enter the raffle. We've got a raffle. Mc. I always spell this wrong. C-N-U-L. There we go. Lunch meat backwards. Clown Cadaver. Hello. That's a cool name. Are you afraid of clowns? Is that why you Clown Cadaver? Because you don't like them, or is it something else? Is it just funny? Okay, that's good. That's a cute little emote. I like it. We are painting the Centaur. And we started out with a white watercolor pencil. And now we're filling in with ivory paint. And notice that I'm going around my edges first, like this, and then I can kind of go fast in the middle. And notice I just covered up that splotchy bit, which is bugging me. And I'm going to do that with every bit of this. Everything that like kind of got splotched on, I'm going to cover up with this white. Because when you make a mistake, make it look like you did it on purpose, right? That's my motto. Yay! Bear with me. I have to thank a follower. Spatula Dog, thank you for the follow. Welcome. If Shoshie is being really quiet, it means she's being super focused on making the pretties. Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one for glasses off. That's a good one for today, too. So there's a brown spot right here that I'm keeping. So I want to make sure to go around that. And this one too. There's another one over here. And I'm covering up a lot of my lovely, but look, it's starting to look like a pinto, doesn't it? It's starting to look like it. Now, what you see is me using this ivory, and there's a reason why I'm doing the ivory and not white. And it's because each one of these little muscles is going to have some highlights, and that's when I'm going to use my white to help bring out some of that. See, now because I've outlined, I can go back in here. I'm going to leave that one a brown spot. I like that. I'm going to do a little quick freehand. Of white over here. See, now I've done the outline. Now I can go fast in the middle. Okay. There, we've got a raid. Mikolas, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate that. McLeod says, already amazing. I don't know how you make it look so effortless. I don't either. I really don't. I'm just, I have a watercolor background, and there's that, I guess, right? Wait till we get the white on here too. Now I'm noticing as I'm painting, the watercolor is pooling in spots. And so what I need to do when it does that is pull it out and pull it around to the spots where it's not pooling as much. Also, the other reason why we made it look effortless, we drew it on first. If I would have tried to do this without any kind of pattern or rhyme or reason, or any kind of reference, I probably would have failed. So that's why I show you the steps that I take in my process, so that you know this is the steps that I use to make it look easy. Because it is easy when you take those steps. If you don't, it is much harder. Okay, I'm doing a kind of a second layer on the dry parts of this part because it's... Maharoon, thank you for the raid. How are you? We are working on a Centaur. We're making him into a pinto. It's going to be buff and white. Hi, Maha. How's everybody doing from Maha's channel? Yay. Thank you. It's not easy, but it's also not as hard as I thought it would be because of the steps we used. We started out with this watercolor pencil. It's a white watercolor pencil. It says paper, glass, plastic, and metal. So it's from Stabilo. Can you see it? I don't know if you can even see it. Hold on, there you go, Stabilo. And it says all 8052 aquarellable, which means watercolor. And then over here it says Czech Republic, paper, plastic, glass, and metal. And I got that from the internet. I got it from Amazon. Amazon had it. You could buy them individually for like $4 or $5. I don't know. It seems a lot, but it's a lot easier to paint when you're using. Okay, so now I'm going back in, and now I'm painting in my edges a little better, because wherever the watercolor pencil was, it's a little sketchy looking. So I need to go back in a little bit and do that second coat. I'm happy with him. He's gonna be really cool looking. Okay. These little extra dots help. Peninsulas and stuff, all these little, it's like drawing a map. Okay, you go eat breakfast. Hi, 30 Studio. Yeah, a nice simple. Oh, is this not simple, 30 Studio? This was the horse that I kind of started with, but he's not exactly an Overo, so we're modifying it to make this an Overo. Also, 30, I just told everybody that I don't know the directions of the horse's hair, so we may not get that right, and I'm just going to end up making that up. Is this not simple? I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or if you're being serious. I think you're being sarcastic. Just because I know you. We did draw it all on before we painted it, and that did help immensely. Hi, Next to Minis. I can send you a diagram of hair direction. Yes. Yes, send me a diagram of hair direction. Because we're just starting with this and we're going to put in the white hair later. Although he is very small, so we'll see how good we can get with the hair. This is our second pass with the paint. I like it. I'm looking at him, I'm using my bad vision to kind of hold him away from me so I can kind of visualize how he's gonna look. I just found some more little, I like this brush because it is nice and sharp and I can easily draw with it. That's important. Drawing with the brush is, you just have to have patience and take your time. Let me see if she sent me the diagram yet. Let me see. Not yet. Okay. A little bit of water. There we go. Looking like a horsey. Now you can see I got 2 little chips on his leg already because I accidentally knocked him over. I knocked him over and his arm broke too, so I'm gonna have to fix that as well. Did we have a new follower? Blue Skybird, thank you so much. He looks like a horse. He does look like a horse. He looked like a man too, a horseman. Okay, the second pass is almost a little harder than the first one because we're trying to not go over our edges without too much trouble. How are you, Bug King? I hope that you're feeling better from your migraine. Those suck so much too. All right. Now, this is the part where I'm going to be careful. I need that diagram though. Let me see. There we go. She sent a photo. Oh, nice. All right, let me print that out. Bear with me. How do I do more? Save. Of course. So 30 Studio just sent me a diagram of how hair grows on horses, and I'm going to attempt to print this out so that I can use it as a reference, somewhat at least. Print. There we go. Print. I like being able to air print stuff from my phone. I don't know if it's going to work. There it goes. Good. Whew. Oh, he's gonna be so awesome. I'm so excited. Sended it. Awesome. I think it will help. Migraine finally left. Good. Glad to hear you're feeling better. Yes. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get this printout. Be right back. I gotta set my headset down. There we go. This is definitely stretching my skills for sure. Okay. Let me see if I can't show this to you on screen because it's a little bit light. Here, let me see if I can pull up the photo she sent. We'll do it on the... Just bear with me. We like to show and tell. Oh, she's got another one. Hold on, I gotta print this one too. This one's even better, I think. Yes. Okay, so let me show this one off here. Whip trips. Can you guys see that? Look at that. So this is, not too difficult. It looks like I'm gonna have some downward brush strokes on the foreleg and then some side. It looks like there is some differences. All right, let me go ahead and print that out as well. Okay, I don't know why this is holding. This should be, oh no. Hold on a second. Something got goofed up on my screen here. I'm going to fix it right now. Bear with me. I want to fix this because we're going to be doing whip trips earlier or later. And I don't want to mess this up. It's not working. Okay, hold on. There we go. Now I can do it. Interesting. Okay, well, maybe we won't be able to do that. All right, you guys don't even know what I'm doing. I was trying to adjust a box because this whip trip box wasn't working for me. All right, let me print this. Oops. Print the hair. There we go. Print that. Got it. Okay, we're set. All right, we're gonna flip back over here. Okay. This is tricky. Yeah, there was a hype train earlier. We had a level 1 hype train come through. It was pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna go get the other printout and I'll be right back. Did you just send me one more? Hold on. Yep, she did. Hold on. Aww. You have to put that. You have to put that in whip trips. Arla, put that in whip trips. That'll be amazing. Okay, hold on. Is it alright if I show this off right now? Hold on, I'm gonna show this off. So this is, thank you so much. Hobo Joe 58 is following. Mad Love, and thank you. All right, take a look at this. So Arla paints these Breyer horses and these model horses pretty much on a professional level, right? You've gotten some awards, I think. Anyway, take a look at that. Look at that, amazing. This is the little box that I'm having issues with right here. I don't know why. Okay, so yeah, it's covered. It's like half my face. There we go. Anyway, let's go ahead and undo that. Yeah, I have to fix that somehow, and I don't know how. I think I need to make this bigger. We'll just do it like this. Yeah, I know. Hi, Bad Blood Boss. How are you doing? Look at all those cute emotes Hobo Joe has. Those are the most adorable. Those are so cute. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get this printout of this horsehair. Maybe everybody take a stretch break while we're at it. Okay, this is perfect. This is what I need. All right, take a look. She's got the directions, and right now most of my spots are in this area here. So yeah, I've always had those, but I've just only recently turned my camera, so I've got more of a 3/4 view. But yeah, those racks, I have basically 4 sets of racks of 2 rows of each. So there's one extra one up there, and then there's one extra one on the bottom there. But yeah, there's 4 racks of paints. It's a lot, and it's almost all Reaper and like Vallejo Game Air and P3. That bottom rack right there, that one right there, that one is the P3, and the rest up there are mostly Reaper. And I don't use those that much either because they're not in front of my face, because I forget about them. When I take a break, what did I miss? Oh, we get out of gecko when it's, yes, we'll get out of gecko. What time? Let's do some more on this horsey real quick. I want to get out a little bit of, you know what, I'm going to add white to this color that I already have on here rather than going straight to white, because I'm scared that straight white will be too bright, and I want that to be my final color. So let's see. So I've got, oh, this is bright, isn't it? Ugh. Maybe if I turn it, So anyway, I'm just going to mix a little bit of white with my ivory. So I have some tone in there that's a little bit brighter. Give me a paper towel. I use paper towel all the time when I'm painting, and I have it on my desk so that I can blot and control the water that's in my brush. All right, I'm going to adjust the lighting so you can see what I'm doing much better, because the lighting is bright right now. Throwing up the white balance. Hang on here. Your face is over the palette anyway. Yes, exactly. Okay. Hold on. Let's do my gain. No, my gain's already down. Let's do my brightness down, maybe? Let's do exposure down. That's probably gonna be better. Ah, there we go. We're gonna bring my gain up a little bit. I apologize, I'm not real good at this tech stuff. Okay, right about there. Okay, so now you can see white mixed with the ivory a little bit. And where's my printout? I've got my little horsey printout. I'm going to start with the neck because that's kind of this way. All right, glasses are off, guys, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of concentrating. Now this brush is already pointy, so I don't think I'll have to do that much. I don't know. Now I'm mostly brushing it on the volumes. So on the top of the highlight with the lighter color. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be that visible. I guess it's one of those, I guess I'll know it's there kind of thing, but it might be more visible. Ooh, I like doing little hairs into the brown too. Actually, that seems to be a little bit more effective. Then it feels more like it looks better to me. And putting these texture lines, again, I'm putting it on the highlight of each of the volumes. My music sounds a little skippy to me. Can you guys hear that? Okay. Now I'm going to try the white just a little bit right here. Oh yeah, holy crap, that really helps. Oh my gosh. I don't know how much you can see this because the white is getting blown out on my computer, but I'll take a picture and I'll show it on Web Trips. Maybe that'll be better. Have a great day. All right, Mikey B, I'm glad you see you here. Okay, go back in with the ivory because there's some spots here that are kind of, there we go. The white, once you get that white on there in the little, right over the ivory, it really starts to look like hair. All right, let's try this again with this lighter ivory. I need to look at my pattern before I start messing it up. Okay, so this is still kind of part of the neck, so I'm gonna continue following the downward stroke. Yay, another follower. Hello. Wait a minute, how do I say this? Ega Oyger? I know I'm messing that up. Eggy Ogre, maybe? Hi, tell me how to pronounce your name. Sorry if I messed it up. I try to get people's names right the best I can. Okay, I'm really glad this brush is very fine because it's the perfect brush right now. .30 Studio, if you're watching this, I can't help but feel like I'm doing it wrong. I feel like maybe I'm doing it wrong. I need maybe some tans in there, maybe. Now see, it's funny because once I get the white in there, I feel like, okay, now I'm doing it right. It's the white that really makes it feel like the horsehair. So we'll just keep working it and just assume that everything has its little ugly stage, right? All minis have their little ugly stage. So we'll just assume this is no different. And we'll just say progress, not perfection, progress, not perfection. And I'm trying to concentrate my color on the volumes, which is where the highlights would be if I were highlighting each little muscle. So far, so good. Mine rarely leave the ugly stage. That's okay. Sometimes I feel like that too. It just, you eventually have a one or two that are just like, oh my gosh, I love it. So all I have to say about that is that we all kind of have this little inner critic. And I want you to understand that that inner critic is probably not your true self. It's probably the parents and teachers and role models that you had growing up, that you heard, the voices that you heard, maybe other little kids who were, you know, telling you that, you know, your tree isn't the right color or something, right? Because when we start out as artists, we all start out with a box of crayons in kindergarten, right? I mean, and we didn't care. We just wanted to color, right? We just liked it. Just like the process. And there's still that little kid is in there, but there's this parent or adult that probably told us, you know, that voice stays with us. So we have to, as artists, we have to, and I'm the worst. I'm really bad at it too. As artists, we have to train ourselves to ignore the critic and just paint and let the little kid out and just have fun. Because ultimately, if we're having fun, we're going to do it more. And if we're doing it more, we're going to get better. And if we get better, the critic's going to shut up. Maybe. If we keep ignoring it, it gets to be a habit, and eventually it gets easier to ignore as you go. But everybody has those little art critics in our head. But the funny thing is, like I said, oh, I really like, okay, so it's starting to look like horsehair now. Good. Notice I'm starting to angle the hair the other way now that I kind of like that little cross hatching too. It makes it feel even more layered. Okay, I'm going to take a look at this with glasses on. Very true. When it comes to a chore or something, you don't have to do the fun may disappear somewhat. Yeah, being an adult is hard. Ravage says, been lurky, just sat down to paint. Thought you'd pop your head. Hey, Ravage, it's been a while, huh? All right, Backside says, the critic is one of many voices that haunt me every day. I find the music drowns it out fairly well, but it's probably not healthy. Actually, music is extremely healthy to drown out that critic. And also, when I do those hangouts with you, and we just sit and jabber and talk, and that also helps me get rid of my critic. That's what I do. All right, so now we're on this part. So it's still going down somewhat on this part of his, actually going this way because this is the direction. Nope. This is actually a really good brush for little wispy lines. Okay, a little bit of white right here because that's a bump. Having this not be a solid color, solid white color, is what's really helping it feel more real. That there are different tones, just like skin, you know, when it comes to hair, you want to have different tones and colors and highlights as well. Oops, that's too white right now. So does anybody want a little quick update on my Skyrim adventures? I joined the Bards Guild now. There's like, it's so funny how you can join like all the different little parts of the realm. So joined the Bards Guild, did a cool that was actually one of the coolest quests. I recommend that, and I've read that if you do the Bards quests that you can get trained if you actually become a full-fledged bard. You can get free training from a lot of the professors. All right, we're getting there. Little sketchy messes. All right, now this is with the white. I'm going to go ahead and do the highlights on the muscles. So far, looking good. I'm really happy with how he's starting to look like a paint, isn't he? Let's do a little white on these little dots. Hi, Rogues Minja. Or Rogues? Yeah, Rogues Minja. Oh my gosh. I see what you just did. So in the UK, there's a word, and we don't have this word at all in the United States. We don't say this word. It's not a bad word. We don't know what it means, but it's in Rogue's name there, and I'm sure UK will catch it, you people. Anyway, I just think it's funny whenever I see your name. It's kind of naughty. I do it every time. I know. I'm sorry. You dropped the latest progress on Nocturnus Shiro and Whip. Awesome, Zen. I'm good to see. Everybody, please go. We'd have to do exclamation point whip trip. Exclamation point whip trip. Today we're doing whip trip gallery. Let me type this in here. Oh, there we go. Luminous beat me to it. Awesome. So go to post your photos. I want to see what you've been working on. It doesn't have to be miniatures. Like I want Arlette, I want 30 Studio to post her horses. I want to see, you know, people's projects, what you've been working on. I have I made a Dutch baby today. I'm going to post that. You know, if you don't know what a Dutch baby is, I'll explain it when I show it off, but it's a food. It's a food. And it looks really good too. All right, a little bit more white on here. I need a lot more white, actually. I'm doing a little bit of cross hatching here because the hair direction does change a little bit. It's going this way and now it's coming down this arm. Arm, leg, whatever. Baby Dutch, that's Rainer's kid. Oh, that's right. Ah. So Dutch Baby, I'll explain, is like a German, it's actually not Dutch at all. Moon Kitty Kate, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome. I was just explaining to to the audience what a Dutch Baby is, as I made one, and I'm going to show it off later on stream. Dutch Baby is not Dutch, actually, not Dutch at all. It's actually German, and it's like an oven pancake that you cook in an cast iron skillet. Really, really yummy too. And then what? After that, it's just crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. It's like a pancake, but it's not, and it's made with really simple ingredients: eggs, milk, flour, salt. That's it. And butter for the pan. And yeah, and they taste really good. And I made one yesterday. I made gluten-free one because obviously I'm gluten intolerant. All right, I'm looking. Oh, you know what? I've been doing the hair wrong on this side. So now I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to hold it so that I can keep doing my downstroke without changing my brush. Is that what you do, 30 Studio? Do you change your brush, or do you change the direction that you hold it? Yeah, that's looking better. So delicious, yes. It's like a Yorkshire pudding, only in a pan and without roast beef. Yes. Oh, now I have to learn how to make Yorkshire puddings because I have an oven. I have a muffin tin. I can make them now. Move the mini, not the brush. Yes, some wise person taught you that. It helps. It does. And this way my brush strokes are uniform across the model also. Now also with this stroke, I'm kind of feathering this over the model carefully. Now those are big. I'm making them about half that size, like this. So, and then if there's ribs, like there's little ribs on his side here, it's going over the ribs in such a way that it looks like I'm highlighting each rib, which is perfect. And that's making those ribs stand out a little bit better. Wear Yorkshire pudding, gimme, Dutch Baby. So now that I know how to make a gluten-free Dutch Baby, I know I can make a gluten-free Yorkshire pudding. Is it just the same ingredients, eggs and flour and butter and salt? Or is there anything special? Roast beef, I guess. I don't know a ton of English people who don't like Yorkshire pudding. Monetta, what happened? What's going on? Incoming. Somebody's coming. Fun fact, Yorkshire puddings were actually sweet, but for some reason, they've become a main staple. There we go. Holy cow. That's an incoming right there. Hello. Miniature's Den. How are you? Welcome, everybody, from Miniature's Den. We're painting an amazing centaur from cgmodeling.com. Is it Texas Usman? Is that how I say your name? I think Cordista. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna keep track. Batman, hello. Texas Usman. I think that's how I say your name. Evening, Moneda. Bibbidi bibbidi bibbidi. Tuffalaro. Welcome, everyone. We are doing a couple different things today. We have a subscriber giveaway. We're having Whip Trip Friday, which means I'm going to be looking at your pieces. So if you want, this is the time. Wog in the paint box. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Hello, Miniature's Den. How's it going? Oh man. Marinial Rose. Hello. So you do exclamation point whip trips is there it is right there for you. Lamunis just posted it under Alaferis's sheep. Hello, Alaferis. Pretty good, thanks. We're good. We're trying to paint a pinto kind of pattern on the centaur. We're even using, I don't know if you can see, but we're even using careful little brush strokes. We're gonna end up doing this side as well, and any place that I've made little mistakes, guess what, there's going to be a little white on top of that so I can cover it up. Here's the front, looking fierce. Thank you for following, Alferis. Hopefully I pronounced that right. So real quick, I'm going to take a second. I'm going to show you guys today's subscriber giveaway. So some of you probably have heard of Warhammer Night Vault, and we've got Zarbag's Gits here. I took this box with me to Australia, so that's why the box is a little bit... Oh, they're not sheep? What are they? I'm so sorry, Tuffalaro. I'm mispronouncing everything. So here we go. They are all painted up by me, ready to go, ready to play. This is a very special... They're alpacas. Oh, that's even better. I like alpacas better than... You can't tell from just looking at them. I like them though. The new DLC for Total War Warhammer is coming out soon. They make me think of your models. Maybe you could find one of the lords from Grom the Paunch. That sounds like a good time, yeah. Anyway, there's Zarbag. And these are all his gits. This is our subscriber only giveaway. All of them are ready to be painted up. We don't usually do painted models for subscriber giveaways, but I had this for myself. I painted these for myself, and then I'm never going to have time to play. And I thought this would be fun. We'll give these away. Here's some squigs. Some really cute squigs with cute teeth. I like the squigs the best. They're probably the best part of this whole box. Yeah, you gotta be a subscriber, Marianne Rose. I'm sorry. We do giveaways for followers on the 1st or near the 1st, whatever stream I do that's close to the 1st. So we just had our follower giveaway already, and we do subscriber giveaways on the 16th. Which I have to say, our subscriber giveaways are really nice. We always give away the best stuff. Because you guys are supporting me, you're helping me, working in that. How are you, Luca? Yeah, what have you been working on? Do you have an Instagram we can show? Do you want to put something in Whip Trips for us to look at? It's the only time I allow self-promotion. Meridian Rose coming in with a subscription. You're going to enter that raffle. We write our names down because this is like a classroom. So you get your name written on the board whenever you subscribe. There we go. Thank you so much for the subscription. Yeah, now do exclamation. Is Jessie? Okay, I will call you Jessie. I will try to remember to call you Jessie. So here's horsehair guidance for me. We're trying to use this as a guide for painting. Always get references. Shall we get out a gecko? I think it's a good time to get out a gecko right now. What do you guys think? Let me see some emotes and some hype if you want to see. I have 2 African fat-tailed geckos. One's name is Peppercorn, and she is brown, and she is spicy. She is also a little bit fussy. And then the other one is Ginger Biscuit, and she is peach colored, amelanistic, and she is very sweet, but she also doesn't like the bright lights. She'll blink and squint. Geico. All right, I'm seeing some emotes. I'm going to get out the gecko. Yay, thank you for following. Athfinder, how are you? All right, give me a second to pull out a gecko. Be nice and hopefully not disturb them too much. Okay, Peppercorn is in her little log as per usual, so she probably won't come out. There's Ginger Biscuit. She's also under a log, and she's looking awfully cute. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get out Ginger Biscuit. I have to take out a bunch of things. Things got too warm in here for them. Put that back over there. Come here, Biscuit. She's like, food? Do you have food for me? So like I said, Ginger Biscuit is the cute, sweet one. They're both cute, but Ginger Biscuit is the sweet one. And there she is. She's like, blep. She's like this. I told you she doesn't like the bright lights because she's nearly albino. I know, here she is. Good night, Luca. Blep, blep, blep. And she feels like when she's all warm, she feels like a little baby, like a little warm baby. And she's so sweet. Look at her face. They smile. They're so cute. Blep. So once per stream, I'll get out a gecko. And like I said, Peppercorn, last time we got her out. Yeah, what do they eat? They eat crickets and dubia roaches, which means I have to keep those alive in the house so they can eat those because they eat them alive. Happy fat tail, yes. All right, I'm going to put her back. We just like to get them out for a short time so we don't stress them, but it also kind of helps us, don't jump off my hand, silly. Kind of helps them get used to being handled at least a little bit anyway. All right, you go back in there. There we go. I've got everything. So I've got like 5 hides over here for them. So they can choose kind of to regulate their temperature. Does anybody else here keep geckos or keep reptiles? I am kind of a new reptile owner. I've only had her. I've had her and Peppercorn for a year, and they were 3 and 4 is how old they are now. Yay! Blep. All right. Also, everybody stretch out. Oh my gosh, how did that emote get so big? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Did you see? I covered my whole face. That is funny. All right, there we go. Oh, I bet I made that box too big. Oh, that's funny. Alert box? Yeah, we'll see. Thank you for following, Gearme. Is that how I say your name? You have a cat that would probably try to eat them. Yeah, I have a cat as well. The cat is not allowed downstairs. We're in the basement here. So we just keep the cat upstairs. And he can't get the crickets or the gecko. Oops, give me a second here. I'm gonna close Facebook down. I'm getting messages from people. Oh, okay, Jessie. Now I know who you are. Yay. That's awesome. I'm so glad to see you. How are you? We are painting the little tiny hair on the Centaur and using lighter and lighter colors to get the, there we go. Technically the hair would be really short, so I have to make this brush strokes pretty short as well. There, that's better. I have to take my glasses off because my vision is so bad that my glasses are too strong to be able to see. So I take my glasses off. But that also means that sometimes I'm a little bit slower to react to chat. So whenever I've got glasses off, just know that I'm going to get back to chat in a second. It just takes me a minute. Melanie is allergic, so you're picking up low allergies breed. Oh, that's a good idea. Good. Low allergy breed, like maybe like a Rex or maybe one of those hairless cats. You like the pinto coloring? You would have cheated with the airbrush. You can't, I don't think it would look the same though. You could cheat. I think it wouldn't have the same effects. It's already kind of, I'm not sure. I might paint over some of this. We'll see. Oh, I need to turn it this way. There's a little part right by its armpit that's actually swirls back that way. And this part kind of comes down and swirls around. Oh my gosh, their hair is so weird. So, and then this hair is growing that way. So, oy vey. Luckily, I don't think we've got too much in the way of cowlicks on this part. Just fake it till you make it. That's my motto. That's how I make it look effortless. People are like, you make it look so effortless. Yeah, well, I'm faking it. Fake it till you make it. And sometimes you find that the way you fake it works out just fine. The point is, have fun. So for those of you guys who haven't been to the stream before, this is more of like a teaching stream. We tend to try to, I really try to lay out exactly how I go through my process. Experience makes it look effortless. Oh, that's possibly true as well. Anybody else hearing mic feedback? Let me check. Let me make sure everything's plugged in okay. Yeah, this is getting a little warm. This is my little Rode mic. Tell me if you keep hearing it, okay? I'm going to set it right over here so I don't bother it as much. Yeah, you got a little? Uh-oh. That's the last thing I want is mic feedback. Let's try unplugging this. Is that better? Does that change anything? I pulled out the mic from my headset, maybe in case there was some feedback on that. Oh, and there might be something else open. Hold on, let me just check. Nope. I don't know. Need to stretch? Yeah, it probably is trying to, oh, it's worse now? It's worse. Huh. Okay, hold on. Nope, still there. Okay, hold on. I'm going to unplug this and I'm going to plug it back in. See what happens. Okay. It might take a second. Even the hole says I sound fine. It's there, but once you plugged out the mic, it got less. So it's okay. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know. You guys know that it always stresses me out whenever we get a bunch of technical stuff. All right, beef says I sound. Ignore it and go on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I appreciate knowing about it, but usually fixing it doesn't work out until I can get to the next stream usually. Okay, now I'm layering a little bit of white on top of this ivory. So I've been using ivory most of the time, and now I'm layering white on the volumes that are a little bit higher. Like that. This one spot here is kind of a little bit twisted. It's not twisted, but it's warping around. There we go. Oop. Maybe it's your, I don't know. You have to crank the volume to hear it. Maybe your computer is more sensitive then. I can turn my music up a little bit more. Maybe that'll help you. All right, we're building it up. We're building up the volumes with the white in tiny little micro strokes here. It is starting to look better and better the more I put on here. I see another spot up here that needs more white. Yes. Okay, you know what? There's a time when you're painting a mini and all of a sudden you're like, okay, there it is. And I just saw it right here. And now I see I need to put it in some other spots. Basically, the white needs to be even higher. You'll see what I mean. Yes. Okay, now I have to do it everywhere else too. This part kind of goes this way. There we go. And I'm kind of, like I said, I hold it back every now and then just to be able to see it better. Okay, more white. So does anybody have plans for the weekend? Anything that they're going to be doing? Anything interesting? Okay, let's turn it this way now because now the hair is growing this way. And I'm going to go back to my white. And you have a music that's a nice beat that helps get your jam on here. I hope I can reach, oh my gosh, I'm going to do this part because it's going to be hard. Luckily you can't see it that well. It is feeling like horsehair. I'm just happy. All right, let me look at his. Uh-oh. We're getting into the hard part because there's a whole part in his hip where it's starting to go. Oh, this is going to be crazy. So now fur goes this way and that way. Oh my goodness. And we have a little bit of that in there. Let's just do that now so I don't. Now I see why. So 30 Studio was being sarcastic with me earlier. She's like, oh, so you decided to pick an easy pattern, and she's being sarcastic. And now I see why. Because she knew what I was getting into with this directional hairs. And holy cow, yes. That's not easy. Painting all weekend and hopefully documentary watching. Oh, that sounds cool. I like documentaries. Painting all weekend once I do the food shop. Garden work. Pokemon Go, because your body is in bad shape and you walked an hour and 45 today. That would be awesome. That's great. Painting, 3D sculpting, 3D printing, D&D, awesome. Barbecue and opening new magic set boosters. This is like the most chatty you guys have been in a while. This is awesome. You'll get there eventually. He's a super mod. Watch him go. 80, yeah, he is. Super mod. I'm pretty chuffed with myself, 30 Studio. This is my first horse sculpt, and it's a centaur. So I just have to figure out this fur. Arg. It's curved here, which is it's better to do little short brush strokes. That looks good. This one's supposed to curve as well. You know, to be honest, the curling brush strokes are harder than the straight ones. I think it's looking awesome. Horsehair is not easy. You totally sympathize. Good. I think I avoided some of the trouble areas. Some. Okay, so this is gonna have, oops. This is gonna have white on it. Aw, thank you for the follow. Never blue. I'm sorry. I'm not saying your username. That's funny. Oh, I'm sorry. That's gonna make me cry. It's so funny. Why? I just. Oy vey. That's the reaction you wanted, though, isn't it? Oh, I'm off cam. Sorry about that. Oops. Okay. It's getting there. Starting to look horsey. Tiny little brush strokes. There. I've got a good chunk of it done. I just need more white on this side here. Great name. Yeah. Hi, O's, Biffis. How are you? It was Shoshie's laughter I liked. Yeah. Hi, Maroon. Glad you're back. Gridlock sis. Hello. We've got a bunch of people just joined up. Are you going to do whip trips with us, everybody? Because, all right. I'm looking forward to everybody's. Hey, Games Tavern. How's it going? Oh, did we just get some bits? Gridlock sis, thank you so much for the bits. How are you? So I think is what's helping it look the most like hair is doing the little brush strokes on the edges of the part where I painted the horsehair. All right, I'm mixing my white with my ivory again. Trying not to let my nose run everywhere. So I covered up a spot that was actually, I'm really happy with this, guys. This is really looking cool. But anyway, like I said, I covered up a spot of the horse that I had gotten, like basically it chipped, and I tried to fix it. Actually, I need to do another one over here. There we go. And now it looks like it wasn't even there in the first place. So hide the things that you don't want to be seen. All right, now we're going to go in with the white. This is the part where I'm going to focus on the volumes again. And they're small. But it's going to kind of make it look like the white has its own little shadows, right? So it's got ribs on here. And each one of those I'm highlighting with the white. See how that looks? Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it a little bit. Probably about 35 minutes. Oh, you're drawing something. I thought the paint had fallen off. Ah, no. We're kind of drawing, but we're drawing with the brush, and we're drawing the hair from the horse onto the model. That looks good so far. And we're trying to draw it in the direction of the horsehair as per the diagram that 30 Studios sent us. We like to use our references. Yeah. So doing that makes such a difference when you can see the ribs and everything. Now back here, because his hand is back here, it's going to be a lot more shadow, so I'm using more ivory back here. Yes. We're almost done with this. This is good. Just this one little, and then we'll have to do something on the other side, but not today. Now curving the hair this way a little bit because it's going around, and also on our little diagram, it does curve back and forth. Let's use white. That's good. Okay. Does he look more wild with the pinto, do you think? Let me show you guys the difference. So here he is without pinto, and here he is with pinto. And I think I like it a little better with it. It's a lot more striking. Thoughts? Maybe I need to do a little bit more. So now that I've got all this white down here, I'm probably going to have to bring up some of his face and stuff, because otherwise your whole eye is going to go to his backside, right? And I'm going to fix this hoof too, because it's big and bugging me. All right. You have a good night. Tafalaro, how are you? You have a good night. We're going to keep going for another hour. And we're also at 5 o'clock, which is 4:13 here right now. At 5 o'clock, we're going to do a whip trips. Well, maybe we should do it a little sooner. We've got so many people watching, so it depends on how many whip trips we've got. You feel like the edges might need to do with a little softening. Yeah, I think you might be right too. They have, yeah, I know what you're saying. Let's try it. He looks really cool with the pinto markings. Thank you. All right, I'm just going to go on the edges of everything and just do like I'm going to set a little blurring. And what I did is I thinned down the white or the ivory that I've got. Yay! Got another follower. Centaurs. Centaurs. That's great. You're for the perfect name for the stream right now. We are painting a centaur. Yeah, it does look better with the softening. It just needs to be a little bit more pronounced, doesn't it? This is the part that needs more. There, that's getting better. It's just tricky. I think it looks like it needs the softening, especially because this is the darker part of the horse. Also, notice that sometimes my brush will come, like it'll undo itself and it'll look actually perfect for making this. You can kind of spread that a little bit like this and do this, and it makes the brush strokes a lot faster. All right, I need a little bit more white on my animal hair is not easy. Let's do cover this up. I think I originally used black. I should probably get my black out. Yep, coal black. Fixed. That was easy. And I'm gonna have to go back and highlight that hoof a little bit too. I'm just gonna check in real quick to see if I have any other little spots to cover. There's a few. You got bonked pretty good. Oh. Fell off my desk or something. Jumped off my desk. All right, now what we can do, let me check his tail real quick. Good tail, oh, end of the tail. Okay. This is such a good model to stream because it's so big. It shows up really well. I cannot wait to do the other side. He's going to look so majestic. We'll do the, so I like how the pattern's coming here. The next part of the pattern I'm going to have probably go up a little bit over his rump, just a tiny bit, because I want to keep all of this beautifulness. So I'll have some of it come up over here so we can keep that. Do some cover up right here too. There we go. All right, let's take a stretch break. Aw. Daigle, is that how I say your name? Deagle? Hello, thank you for subscribing. Now you can enter the raffle. We're having a subscriber only raffle today. Sorry, not a raffle. It's not a raffle because it's not, you don't need to pay anything other than be a subscriber. But, wait, I spelled that wrong. D-G-H, oh, there's an H right here. There we go. Thank you for that. Daily. Oh, there we go. I knew it was daily. That's nice. Now I see it. I see it. We're going to take a stretch break so that everybody can stretch out. We've been sitting for a little while. You probably need a stretch break. Crack your back. Pick up that brush that fell on the floor and your mic that fell on the floor. Now I see why my mic has been crackling. Could be these wires. I'm not so good with wires. The ivory dragon is amazing? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, somebody is looking in the in the Whip Trip gallery. So that's another thing we're doing today besides the raffle. We're doing Whip Trip. In fact, I kind of feel like doing Whip Trips right now. What do you guys think? Should we do it? Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna, before that, I want to show you something. So look at this. So this is his weapon, which I've already started painting. This piece goes right here. Once I get all of that fur painted, he's got this enormous spear. There you go. And then this piece goes right here. It's going to be awesome. Can you guys see? Does it fit on the screen? There we go. Look at that. So this part is mostly done. I'm going to do a little bit more work on that. Okay, let's go look at the stuff. Everybody's posting cool stuff. I want to see what you are looking at. All right, so the way we do Whip Trips is people post what they're working on in the gallery, and I'm going to post the Dutch baby that I made. Let's see, where's Whip Trips? Hold on. There we go. And Triptychs Discord is where we have it. Live image gallery is where you want to post. Alrighty, I got a bunch. Oh, the cross stitch. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Okay. So I'm going to take a picture of the Centaur so you can get a better look, since I don't know how great Twitch is about showing. Give me a second. Okay, I'm going to share this in a second here. Go ahead and everybody else put your whips in there as well. There's my Centaur, and here is the Dutch babies. Pictures. All right. I'm going to pull up some gallery pictures and we're going to take a look. Oh, what? KD update. What happened? Hold on, hold on. There's an update. I don't know. This is kind of a big deal, guys. Okay. He posted a small update. Ooh, he's talking about the pinups of death. That's cool. Ah! Stone face base inserts. The showdown tracker. So he's going to be starting a online place where you can play KD. That'll be awesome. Website. Awesome. Like a link to build. Titan bees. Okay, listen. The team has been selected, reached out, packed up. Oh, cool. Take care of my bee. Fan art contest. Speaking of which, rules for the contest are coming along. Crimson Crockery. Oh, whoa, that is cool as heck. You guys know I'm a huge Kingdom Death fan, so it's good to hear about stuff like this. That is a cool, cool model. Whatever that is. King's Coins. Oh, they're printing them. Blue Collar Survivors. Oh! Whoa, guys, look at this. These are, so they're going to do Blue Collar Survivors. Oh, they have a messenger or a food deliverer, a doctor. I think this might be an EMT. I can't tell what this one is. Then there's a police person. Oh, that's so cool. When is it? Since when is a doctor blue collar? They need to make him a nurse. Ivory dragons will be huge. Oh, whoa. That is the ivory dragon they're talking about. That is crazy. Probably not safe for Twitch. Let me... Yeah, there we go. That's better, sort of. That is crazy. Yeah, he's not safe for Twitch. He's got all the bits all over the place. Oh my God, they did a close-up of his crotch. It's a face with the lady coming out of it. Not safe for work. Not safe for my brain. Oh my God. All right. Let's go do whip trips. It's time for whip trips. All right, I'm going to set this puppy away. Hopefully that's far enough away. Yeah, who knows? I didn't know that was going to be there. Okay, whip trips. Let's go to the Discord. We're going to go to the Discord and pull up these pictures. And we're going to look at some of these people's beautiful things. If I can. Oh, my computer's being a pain in the tuchus. Let's do this and this. There we go. Okay. Triptych. Live image gallery. Oh, wow. Gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to scroll back up here. Got some really nice stuff in the galleries, guys. Today is good. It's a good day. Whoa. Okay, Rumbles first. I'm going to open this up. Okay. Then Spear. Spear's baking. Yummy. Then Pun Expected. Looks like you're working on a Judgment figure, I think. All right, and then Inky John. Okay, let's take a peek. Alrighty, here. Whip trips. And I don't know how to fix this. Hold on, let me see if I can make that bigger. Ah! Nope, I can't make it bigger. And I don't know why it's doing this. I have to fix it. It's something to do with my scenes, but all right, let's take a look. I wanted to make this the full screen, but I don't know how. Maybe I can make it bigger? Nope. Transformers. Okay, so he's got green Transformers. They look awesome. Are they finally done? They look like they're done. That's a great background for them too. I'm gonna put my face here so you can see my facial reactions. All right, now next, so let's see what Rumble has to say. He says, this was the end of 31 consecutive days of painting, minimum 31 minutes a day. And he had a lot of fun, and it looks like it, and it looks like they turned out amazing. And I bet it's very satisfying having those done, am I right? All right, Spear. This is called a lardy cake. I never heard of this. Traditionally from Yorkshire, a yeast dough with layers of dried fruit, spices, lard, and sugar. Definitely not part of your calorie control diet. Oh, that looks really good. I don't think I've ever had anything like that. Sounds kind of like a fruitcake. Pardon me. Whew. A little bit of sneezing. Okay. Next up is Pun Expected. Mostly done Loribella from Judgment. Workup on the base for Limbo External War Mini. Oh, she looks gorgeous. Let's look at the close-up on that. Oh, very nice job, Pun Expected. Here's the base. Very, very good. That came out really nice. Let's see if there's some other angles here. Looks good. That hose looks really good too. Whew, sorry, I got the yawns. Is this the base? This is the base is for Eternal War Mini. Gotcha. Cool. Just a little, I know you're not done with that base, but maybe a little like light gray dry brush over the top of all those flagstones would kind of pull them all together. Just a real light texture, so it looks kind of dusty. or even just like some, maybe some pastel or some kind of weathering powder or something maybe. Oh, cute. Who is this from? This is Inky John working on this nearly finished Eldar. This Eldar was bought in 1991. Oh, that's good. I love it. Okay, he looks great. And I have a bunch of those old Eldar too, and I like them a lot. All right, so that's... Let's see, I'm going to pull up some more here. We've got more whip trips. 1 second. Let me see if I can adjust this box real quick here. Nope. Is it going to let me? Nope, won't let me. Okay. And now it's probably in the back. Let me try this again. Okay. Let me close these old tabs down. Pull up some new ones. Here's the Discord. Here we go. All right, we got 30 Studios and her beautiful paints. This is her horses that she was showing me. And then the chili from McLeod and the wings from Nicholas on his Myrmidon. I believe it was a Myrmidon. More horses from 30. Oh, Kingdom Death from Tiny, Sneaky Tiny Small. And Cross Stitch, awesome. From Rubbish. Okay, let's look at these. Hopefully this will work. I'm hoping. All right. The trips. There we go. All right. These are the horses that 30 Studio painted. They look amazing. I mean, you could see the tiny little brush strokes. And I see how the fuzziness works in your favor. And maybe I need to use a dry brush to paint some of my hair. That might be better. I don't know. They're beautiful. They're really beautiful. They're so sweet. Okay, let's see what's next. This is the Myrmidon wings from Nicholas. He's changing them up a little bit. Now, are you changing them from the yellow or are you changing them from the orange? Sorry again for yawning. Let's see. Yeah, the horses are lovely. The white armor makes you snowblind after a while. That's okay. Feel tan. I'm sorry for making you yawn. It's that time where I need to get something to eat. Let's see. Okay, so let's look at the next one. Yummy. Okay, this is gonna make us all hungry. Hot dogs and chili. Chili dogs. Oh my gosh. Yum. Those are from McLeod. Homemade chili dogs is all I'm able to make today. We'll host a Zoom group after Lantern Year 11 later on tonight. Oh, very cool. I might want to see. I might want to be on that, McLeod. Send me the info. That sounds fun. Plus, chili dogs, man. Here's another horse by 30 Studio, looking gorgeous. This is another pinto, really pretty. And this is not an Overo pinto. I don't know what kind it is, but maybe 30 can tell us. And this is Sneaky Tiny Smalls copper armored Kingdom Death figure. I love it. You don't see this figure in copper very much. Usually it's the gold. She's a gladiator, right? She's the gladiator from the Echoes of Death from Kingdom Death. Oh, you want to critique and criticism on that? Right now she looks heavily patinaed, and the thing about copper is I don't think it patinas that much without water. So I would go back in with your coppers and maybe dry brush or dust that, you know, basically bring back your edges and your highlights with your copper, because it looks really good, but it is a little heavy with the teal. That is my critique. So far so good though. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, other than, I mean, it looks like metal. It doesn't look like non-metallic metal at all, but it does look very patinaed. All right, and last but not least here in this set is, this is a cross stitch that Rubbish, sorry, I can't remember your new name, Rubbish Booty, all right backside, is making for me. And it says, bless this wretched hive of scum and villainy. And it's a Star Wars cross stitch that I hired him to paint. And I'm really excited about it. It looks really great. I love it. Here's the back, just to show you how good of a cross stitcher he is. The backs of this cross stitch is a really, really, really nice looking. All right, we're not done. We've got some more, just a few. Okay, let's take a look. It's a Tobiano. Ah, that was the name of the pinto. We should totally do a KDM Zoom or a Google meeting. Yeah, I'd have to figure out how to set that up, because I won't use the tabletop simulator at all. I can't. I don't. Well, once Kingdom Death puts out their showdown board, then I'll use that for sure. You have the board. I have the board too. I know, that's true. We could do it. It would be hard. All right, let's take a look at what's left over on our Discord pictures. I think we've got, yep, we've got DeTesoro's, looks like a Titan that maybe is from, oh, that's gorgeous. Wow. Release the Kraken. We got Critical Dom, and then here's my guy. It's so much better to see him on the, you can see it so much better. Here's the Dutch baby. Oh, and then Marinille. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh my gosh. New guy just got a pinup. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Send for one. All right, let's take a look. First of all, we gotta close down some of these ones we just looked at before we start dropping frames. Okay, take a look at this one. This one belongs to, yeah, we just keep our boards updated. This one belongs to our new follower. Let's see if I can put the name right here. DeTesoro, there we go. It looks really good. Coming along, you gotta do some arms and maybe some guns on the top, but I love the way the mask, the helmet looks. He looks pretty scary and awesome. All right, and the next one is Critical Dom. What are you? It's like a, is this the arm for the Kraken? Or the body? I can't tell. Let's see what the next picture has. Oh, that's me. This is the model that I've been working on today. So you get to hopefully have a better idea of what it looks like. And then here's a close-up so you can see all the brush strokes that you can't see on Twitch because it blows out my lighting. Anyway, it's getting there. There's obviously some work it needs. And then this is the Dutch baby right as I pulled it out of the oven. Looks amazing. And then later it'll like collapse, and then you put powdered sugar, and I put Canadian maple syrup on it. It's the best. So yummy. And all that butter crisps at the edges. It's so good. And this is by Marinille. Beautiful. That bust is really cool looking too. That's really awesome. These are the new models that new guy 2778 wanted to show off. Because, oh, they got number 1. Oh my gosh. Love is so cool. Lucky. Haha. That is a great catch. Number 1. That's awesome. This one is for Zen for 1. Very nice. She's on her tiptoes. Zen for 1, would you like a little bit of critique and criticism? For me, the color of her leggings and arm thing are clashing a little bit in color with your red. And so what I would do is just mix a little bit of that red with that same color just to pull it all together a little bit more. It's fine for the hair because that doesn't bother me at all. But with all of that brown, yellow, because you've got it's a cold yellow, right? But you've got a warm, well, it's kind of cold red. It's kind of cold reds on her, yeah, it's magenta, on her outfit, so it's just a little bit jarring. But if you're done with it and fine with it, then don't worry about it. But always take my advice, whatever you want, and leave the rest. Like, don't take the advice if you don't like it. All right, let's do another. We've got a few more. Zen for 1 says, was looking at changing the leggings somehow. Yeah, just mix some of your red color in, and that will pull it. It will pull it together, and it will still have that kind of tannish color. Okay, let's see what else is we got. Yeah, the cloak looks good. I like the texturing on it a lot. It looks like fabric. All right, let me close down those tabs. That Judge Baby looked really good, didn't it? Did it look like a Yorkshire pudding? A big Yorkshire pudding in a pan? Okay. Where am I? Okay, I'm on the Discord. There we go. Oh, Ravage looks good. Okay, we're going to open up Ravage's model here. A couple models. These look good. Bale and Sharna from Judgment. Okay, so these are the last ones of the day, unless anybody else has anything. Let's take a peek at Bale, and then we'll take a look at Sharna. There we go. I like the colors a lot. That kind of aqua yellow and blue. It's very, very good. And you got a little bit of orangey in that yellow, so it's kind of contrasting with the blue. It's perfect. Cute. I like them. Let's look at the next one, next photo. There's the back. Is he done? Tell me if he's done or not, because I feel like you could do some dark lining and that would pop out everything, because like on his back it looks great, but everything is kind of low contrast. Does that make sense? So maybe just a little dark lining. Other than that, they're looking really nice. That's Sharna. Judgment models are really fun. She kind of looks like a Star Wars figure, doesn't she? There we go. I like that OSL a lot. OSL is working. The thing about OSL, though, you got to think about, if you want it to really, really, really work, contrast. Lights cause darks, dark shadows. You know? It makes it more real. Okay, we're all done with whip trips. It is lined, but the lamp is bleaching them out. Yeah, I have that happen too. Oh, did you hear that? My back cracked. It is time. I think it's time for the giveaway, guys. So let's do our giveaway. If everybody here hasn't entered yet, if you are a subscriber of the channel, you can win Zarbag's Gits, all painted by me. They're really nice. There are 9 models in here and different decks you can make. All you have to do is play. There's one model in there that I'm going to fix before I send it out, but it's really nice. The rest are really nice. So let's go ahead and set up our giveaway. Okay, here we go. All right, you guys ready? You excited? Okay, we have how many winners? We have 25 entries. That's really good odds. We're gonna close the entries. All right, you can no longer enter the raffle. Let's see who wins. Got to be present to win. Ravage! Oh my gosh! And Ravage, you actually play this game too, don't you? Yay! Say something in chat. You got to be present. You'll never know. I know. You didn't expect that, did you? Great job, Ravage. Congrats. And I'll fix those up and send those your way. Shipping is already paid for by the lovely people who tip this channel. Yes, thank you. And I'll be putting up another tip donation giveaway for next month. We're all set. Is this where you typed rigged? No, it's not rigged. There's only 1 in 25 chance. It was going to be one of you guys. You can now play. Yeah. Yeah, you better play with these because I hope that that was what they're intended for. So don't be precious with them, okay, Ravage? Yeah, they are super good odds. 1 in 25. Super good. That's why it really pays off to be a subscriber, because not only do you get really, really awesome prizes, but the odds are really good too, because I don't have a ton of subscribers. I really don't. And the ones I do, I love you. Subscribers also get 2 tickets for our follower giveaway. We have 2 giveaways a month. We have a subscriber giveaway, which is really, really, really nice stuff. And then we have kind of like still nice stuff, but not as nice stuff on the first. And that's to followers. Anybody who's following can enter that, but subscribers get 2 tickets. So it's just better odds all around. You're gonna have a whole shelf for my stuff. That'd be awesome. All my stuff is nice. All right, guys, let me see who is. We're gonna get ready to step out now. Get some food. Get some dinner. All I've had all day to eat was a Dutch baby. And I didn't even have a whole one. I had a half of one. Okay, let me go here. Close that down. Twitch. All right, stick with me. We're going to do a raid. We like to raid everybody. Spread the love. I'm going to switch out my music here for a second. There we go. Let's see who is on. Oh, we got to do Obaka TV, guys. I love Obaka. He is a DJ. He's awesome. I will be back on Monday, so come back here on Monday. And we're going to be back 2:30 to 5:30, GMT minus 6. So you're going to see this awesome DJ, Obaka TV. He's German, and he's really good at what he does. He's great music, too. So punch that raid button. Join that raid. And then I will see you guys back on Monday. So no problem, Lady B. We'll see you. Bye, guys.